Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at October 19 through the 25th. And the sun moves into Scorpio this week. An interesting spot for you. Scorpios, like yourself, are fixed signs, but this one is a fixed water sign. Stubborn, not necessarily one to change his or her mind or opinion, much like yourself. Scorpios are the keeper of secrets too. So this is a time when passion and emotion and intensity is going to be running at an all-time high. So if you have a secret, or if you have a hidden agenda or something that you're not being 100%, honest about, you've got to be very careful, because if someone's trying to work out what it is, or kicking around in the sandbox trying to work out what you've got up your sleeve, a little hint or a little mix-up by you saying something could very well unveil it. And if it's a surprise, or if you're doing something you shouldn't be doing and don't want to get caught, you might very well get caught. Now for you, this is a time to really put some energy, more energy, into work, because for those of you who have been skipping out early and slinking in late, or haven't been going to the meetings that they want you to go to, or haven't been reading the exciting bulletins that offices put up, or haven't been, just as clued in and listening and available as other people, you want to be a bit more on top of things, because the last couple of months have been hard. Let's be honest. We've had Mercury out of phase. We've had Venus out of phase, which both directly affected you. You have been through the cosmic mill. And now we're going into Earth and water, which is heavy and which is stubborn and which doesn't want to give an inch. And you're trying to just push it because you're stubborn too, and you want that inch. But you've got to understand that if you butt heads with somebody, you may not come out of it with just a butted head. It may turn into something more serious and more difficult for you to get away with and to, push through to the next chapter. So if you feel like an argument or a situation is becoming too hot to handle, or it's becoming too intense, or it just doesn't seem to be going your way, and it never will go your way, you need to pull back and make sure that you aren't, over obsessing about something that in the grand scheme of things isn't as important as you would think it is. Because sometimes we get all caught up in things, and then 2 or 3 weeks later we're like, why did I care so much? Why did I go jump those hoops? Why? And you don't like wasting your time, and you're usually very good at not wasting your time. So if the flags are up, the red flags are up saying, this is a waste of my time and energy, listen to those. Have a great week, great speaking to you, and be kind to yourself, Aquarius.